All right, we're back. You should have your roof and walls, both interior and exterior, added to your home. If you are not at this point, you are not watching this video, you're going to find a different video to follow. In this video, we're going to add some doors and windows to this box, and we're going to maybe explore loading some Revit families, and if the video doesn't get too long, we might even start adding some components. So how the heck do I get into this building? There's no doors, there's no windows. We need to add some. The way we're going to do that is up at your architecture tab, you're going to click on door. The door that pops up by default might be an interior door, but we want to start from the outside and get our way in. If you don't see an exterior door, or if you don't see the door you're looking for, you're going to click on this button right here that says Load Family. All right, this button is going to be really helpful to you throughout your design process. There's going to be all kinds of families of things you can add to your designs, from windows to electrical outlets and switches to all kinds of stuff. Right now we're going to be adding doors, so you'll open the doors folder. You can see that there are commercial doors, like if you were trying to make a Starbucks. There's hardware, so like what kinds of doorknobs and things do you want. We're going to be adding a residential door. Down below here you can also see some other types of doors, and if you click on one, you can kind of get a sense for what those doors look like up here on the top right. We'll double click on residential door, and we're given a whole series of options here. I don't know which door I need according to my construction guidelines. So you might want to go back to 2.3.1 affordable housing to make sure that you're following the guidelines for constructing this Habitat for Humanity home, particularly with rules for accessibility. You don't want to have your entrance with steps, porch, or overhang. You want to make sure that your doors are going to be wide enough to get in, particularly if you're in a wheelchair. So there's all kinds of guidelines on this 2.3.1 that you're going to want to follow. And down here, there's another part specifically on doors saying that you need to have 2 exterior doors. They want steel-clad insulated doors that are 3 feet wide to enter to the building. They also want a 6-panel door with a half moonlight. I'm not sure if I have that in my version of Reddit. I think the closest I can get to is this exterior door with a half flat glass. The 6-panel half moon is going to have a smaller window up at the top with a couple more panels, and this one is definitely made out of wood, and they want you to have a steel-clad door. So there might be, you might have a newer version at school, and we can also possibly explore the internet to find some downloads for the door we're looking for. But I'm just going to use this this one that's provided to me, and you can click on Open, and it should pop up in your options here. If this does not meet the guidelines that we are looking for, where it has to be 3 feet wide, you could go in and edit those parameters, but our door is 36 inches wide. This is exactly the door that will meet the specifications. So this is the one we're going to use. So I can put it anywhere I want on my building, but I'm not going to want to put it down here in my foundation. So you can put it up where it should go according to your floor plan. And you might have a front door and you might have a back door. And so I'm going to zoom out here and throw my back door over on, maybe I'm going to put it on the side right here. I don't have a floor plan that I'm following, but you should have one for yourself. And if you don't have exterior doors in your floor plan, you need to go back and think about how you're going to do that. All right. Once you've got your exterior doors into the floor plan, you can click on your project browser, double click on floor plan, and now you can start thinking about where your interior doors need to go. Again, you'll click on door, and you might want to choose your 3 foot wide interior door, and to make sure you can get into each of the rooms that are located in your floor plan by clicking right on them. You want to make sure that everybody can get into every room. You want to be following the codes for where and how those doors should open, whether they should be opening into the larger room or into the smaller room. I'm going to Control Z and get rid of that one that I added. And then the same function is going to be, as you use to get the doors, you can do the same thing to get your windows. You would just click on Window, and you can drop down from the list of options. If you don't see what you're looking for, you can click on Load Family and scroll down to Windows and see what they might have for you to choose from. All right. I want to remind you that you need to be following construction guidelines, making sure that every room has a means of egress and that those windows are meeting the size requirements for people to get out. And good luck.